in the world? Good morning to y'all. Good morning, world. Oh, it is raining cats and dogs out here, y'all. And it has literally been raining for hours. Thank you. My God is awesome. Mm, Let me go back in the house though. The wind is blowing. Good morning. Such a beautiful day outside today. My house is clean, or what I consider to be clean. Good morning, y'all. Uh, you know, sometimes when you are dealing with people, shit can get real weird. But we have not forgot that we are on God's land, have we? We have not forgotten about that. Give me a water. No, no coffee this morning. I want some water. So I've been over here asleep, and I can see while I've been asleep, folks have been obsessing over me. That's okay. But y'all see why I said what I said, so don't hold it against me. This has been consistently what has been going on. Yes, it's clean. Oh, goodness. I slept all night, all through the night. I slept very good. I did. It felt good too. So, the one thing about me is that I don't have to do things that I'm not proud of for money. And you know what? That makes me feel good. Good morning, Taylor Made. Good morning to both of y'all. How you been doing, Jen? What you been doing trying to avoid this YouTube stuff? I'm going to tell you something. Some of these people on YouTube, oh man, they are very strange. Very, very strange. But we got to stay focused, don't we? So I have been staying focused. I have been doing some really deep work, um, especially as far as living within my truth, living within the truth, you know, seriously. And social media has gotten very weird and funny mirrored. It's very, very funny mirrored, you know? And you can see who's driving the battery up the back, you know, when you are able to have pride and self-respect within yourself to the point where you don't have to basically traffic people to get a few dollars. It feels good. You wake up in the morning, you thank God that you woke up, and you say, I am free from fear and doubt, casting want and misery out, knowing now all good supply ever comes from realms on high. I am the hands of God's own fortune, treading forth the treasures of light, now receiving full abundance to supply each need of life. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't, it has been. It's been way too much drama. The drama, the craziness kind of brought out a lot of negativity, but you know, I took my video down. I don't want people to look at me in that way. You know, we're going to let people destroy themselves because that's the only power that they have to do is to destroy themselves, not other people. 'Cause yesterday was crazy. Let me tell y'all something. Yesterday was such a lucid day, but we got so much done and so much accomplished. Yeah. Well, there's some people, Jen, that just can't change. They just get worse. But there's a lot of us that are constantly evolving and growing like a butterfly. And you have to understand and be your own separate person. While we may want people to do better and to act better and to learn their lessons, everybody around us is not going to do that. They're not. They're not going to do that. Everybody around us is not going to do that. You cannot get upset. And I think that a lot of our, um, people that want to control the behaviors of others, you just have to accept that you can't. And you just have to learn to look away from those people and stay focused. Stay focused. Okay. And definitely don't stay focused on things and people that you don't like. Stay focused on the things in life that you do like. Okay. So I wanted to have this discussion because having having a company or a business like this is something to be cherished. It is. Oh, she trying to clean these streets over here. Y'all hear this rain? It has literally been raining like this for hours. I woke up like 3 hours ago. It was raining. I was like, oh, let me go back to sleep. Wake up. It's raining even harder. So that's confirmation. Whenever it rains like this, that's confirmation. It doesn't really do this often over here in Georgia. It has literally been raining for probably like maybe 4 to 5 hours. I mean, I'm not joking. So, that's confirmation that something is moving. And I've been working with Oya, Yemiya to cleanse and clear. Yeah. And when you ask the spirits to clear you of certain stuff and then they wake you up with 4 hours of rain, that's what's up. Because they cleaning these streets. Okay. And it is definitely very soothing. So if y'all visit my Etsy shop, you guys will see that I have a couple of different new rituals on there. Make sure that y'all check those out. Do not worry about other people that want to live within their lies. Live within your truth. You know the truth. You know your truth. You know the ultimate truth. So I actually put up a ritual on living within your truth. Um, People think that their lies have power. That's what I want to talk about. People that think that their lies have power, but their lies only have power over themselves because the truth can be exposed at any moment. So people that lie to kick it, people that lie on you, because that's exactly what your enemies do. Your enemies go and they lie on you, and the truth is not in them. It's just constant lie after lie after lie to the point where they've got to eventually they realize that they're not living within the truth, but they'll still pretend that they have something because they're living within a lie. But you know your truth. So who cares about what they say? Seriously. I mean, you know, and while we have teenage children, we're not teenagers. We're grown people, and I think that grown people should behave a certain way. Okay, I think grown people should behave a certain way. And by the way, guys, I want to let y'all know when y'all get one of these checks right here, y'all make sure that y'all consecrate those checks before you cash them. Okay, make sure you consecrate it and you put your intent in it. Okay, so some of y'all got one of them paper checks, you know, and I'm grateful. Hey, Otter League, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I am so grateful. I am so freaking happy. Oh my God. I woke up this morning just feeling happy. I'm about to order me some spiritual supplies to get some stuff done. So I am about to make a deposit. Y'all know that with Chase Bank, if you get a check in the mail, so y'all can pay, hey, y'all can pay for y'all spell work by check as long as the check is good. Okay, I don't know about, but y'all, some of y'all that have my address, you can pay for your spell work by check because guess what? I can make any deposit from my phone. So I can make my bank deposits with Chase Bank through my phone. Okay. Yes, it's a very good feature. That's why I love that bank. So y'all make sure because I'm going to tell you something. Most of my clients, they pay me through Cashapp, Venmo. Okay, most of them do. But I like to think of other ways to do that. And then sometimes you just want to go back and do things the old-fashioned way. So the government said, we're going to print some checks. We ain't going to direct deposit them checks. We're going to print them checks, okay? Those rituals that I do, they work. It's real easy to go out and do some negative stuff. A lot of people think, oh, I'm all powerful because I'm making an already negative person do something negative that they've been doing for years. But sis, you ain't got no power. You don't. That person was negative before you came along. It's not your witchcraft. It's not your spell work. Y'all notice how a lot of these people want to think, oh, well, this is my spell work. This is what I'm doing. People are living in their truth. People are living in their absolute truth. What are you tripping off of? Like, I feel bad for anybody that has to be so hurt that they would adapt to such a negative situation to make themselves feel better. But you know what? We got to keep it moving over here, don't we? We keep it moving. Okay. Also, you guys can get your road openers. Okay, on Etsy now. And now listen, Etsy is just a place for you to go to look at my prices. Y'all don't have to necessarily pay through Etsy. In fact, people mostly pay me through Cash App and Venmo. Okay. And the truth is, my spells work. I don't have to go to an already negative. First of all, I don't do negativity. I bring good things into people's lives. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that if it keep raining like this, we're going to see another rainbow. Okay. We are going to see another rainbow guaranteed. Because we create miracles over here. We save lives. We create babies. I got so many clients right now that are expecting. People are living their lives and moving on. Ain't nobody stopped, including myself. And yesterday was a trip. It was. It was a good day, though. It was a good day. Especially those of you, hey, listen, those of you, I got good news for those of you that have been smeared by some kind of gang stalking group. If you've been smeared, if your name has been smeared, okay, you know that you don't have to suffer because of their lies. Because that's what they do. They lie and they lie and they lie, and the truth ain't in them. Yeah, but does it work, Slick Shocker? It doesn't. It doesn't. So we're not even like, honestly, it's time to stop feeding that. Stop feeding the negativity. That is where we are at, to stop feeding that negativity. We don't want to feed it no more. We want it to starve. That negativity has got to starve. Anybody feeding that is at an unfortunate disadvantage in their lives. And it doesn't matter if you put up a show or you put on a show for YouTube, they're going to starve. They're going to, I'm sorry, they're going to have to starve. We're going to have to starve them. Yeah, we're not feeding that anymore. Mm-mm. We're not. We're not. We've said what we've had to say, and then you keep it moving. You don't go on and on and on, back and forth. You don't. You do your cleansing. What I would suggest, a lot of you guys that are dealing with gang stalkers, if they've been lying on you for a few years or for however long they've been telling these fantastic lies on you, do a cleanse and then do the truth, live within your truth work. Because when you're living within your truth and you're not living within a lie, that feels good. That's why y'all hear it's still raining. I went to sleep last night and I think I went to bed at like 8 o'clock. I think I got like 12 hours of sleep, y'all. Trying to think, right? Okay, when I came on here and did that oracle reading, I went to sleep shortly after that, like maybe an hour after that. And I was asleep ever since. So it was like lights out. I don't care what's going on. In fact, when it first started going on, I could see it, but I wasn't. I was like, oh my God, here we go again. This constant cycle of BS, you know? I think it's ridiculous. People already recognize the truth though, Jen. It's the truth has already been revealed. I think just because those demons got new faces and new people don't make it no better. Because people make their own decisions. They make the people that make the decision to go that route, they have to suffer their own karma, not me, not anybody else, because I'm way too blessed. Way too. Now, I watched a movie last night that movie was crazy. Y'all got to be careful watching these movies and smoking bud and stuff, smoking your weed and stuff, and watching these movies but this movie it was very interesting. It was called Vivarium. You can catch that on Amazon Movies. Vivarium. It was really trippy, but it wasn't, because I went through this a few minutes to where I was like, oh my God, is my reality being created? Yeah, it's being created by self. You create your own reality. You have the power to create your own reality. You do. Nobody else has the power to do that. Only you. You know what I'm saying? So if a lie has been told on you, there's a spell for that. Because a liar has to tell several lies to back up the first lie. There's a spell for that. When you think about it, what is hurting you? Lies, liars, people that lie through their teeth. There's always a spell for that. Okay, and here's another thing. You don't never go and do what is beneath a witch, because we're witches over here. Hello? And we're good witches. We're not bad witches. We've had to do some hellish things, but we don't have to. We don't. We don't have to live within that hell. Those people that tell lies on you are living, they are in a living hell. They are in a living hell. Separate yourself. Because a lot of people say, oh, this world is hell. This is hell. Well, no, what world, what reality do you create for yourself? Do you create hell for yourself, or do you create heaven? Okay, because I know yesterday I was running around here, I was scrubbing this house. I need to go down there and sage a little bit more. But other than that, life goes on. You can't stop living your life because somebody else chooses to live their life in hell. You know? And what you worried about? Are you worried? Especially some of y'all that's been doing your good work for years. Not look, the enemy only negative people only have the power that you give them. The negativity, the lies, only has the power that you give it. You know what you've been manifesting. You have to believe in your work. A lot of people will run the mistake of allowing a lie to ruin the work that you've been doing. But why would you believe a lie over your truth? Your truth that you've been living in for years, which is the absolute truth. It's the ultimate truth. So you worried? Because I know I'm not worried. I know I'm about to have me some coffee and get some meditation done, even though I don't really like to have coffee with meditation. Coffee can sometimes, but I'm gonna make some coffee because I want to give an offering to Saint Expeditus. Good morning, Autumn Winters. Good morning. I'm in New York. I just pressed your live and I'm getting lied to because that's them. I can't stand liars. And you were talking about the one thing I was right now. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If lies have affected you, because let me tell you something. When somebody lies, a lot of times in order for people to believe that lie, they will light a candle behind that lie. So you have to counteract their work. Okay, so make sure you do that today. If somebody has lied on you and you know about witchcraft, then do some work to clear their lies. Because a lie is a lie, and a lie don't have no power over you, does it? It doesn't. It doesn't have power over your life, your children. Because people will lie. People will lie so quickly. When you realize that they are weaker than you, they are. I'm just telling you. Okay, a lie is never going to have more power over the truth, is it? It's not. Do you like breaking tea? That's what I drink. I've never heard of that. You don't, Jen? Oh my goodness. See, they speak bad over your kids, and it's yeah, those people are usually ruthless. They're desperate. But you know what? Our God is awesome. Listen at this rain. If it like whenever it does this, some kind of major weather, it's letting you know that's God saying, I'm the one with the power. I'm the one. Oh, breakfast tea. I've never had that before. I want some coffee though. I'm gonna make some I'm not gonna make strong coffee. I'm gonna make like a very kind of watered down coffee this morning. Exactly. So get your candles out, get your if you don't know about witchcraft and lies have hurt you, you guys can definitely consult with me because I have two new rituals that I'm offering now. And I don't know why. Well, typically my cleanses, they will act as a road opener, but sometimes with road openers takes a little bit more road openers. Yeah, I'm about to go down here and have me some coffee and sit here and meditate for a few minutes. It's 6:30, so I'm gonna meditate with some Lakshmi and Ganesha this morning, which it's good to meditate between the hours of 5 to 7 a.m. But with Lord Ganesha and Lakshmi, but so I'm about to go in a few minutes here, but I wanted to remind y'all of that, of the fact that first of all, even though I'm just gonna admit it, I'm not God. I ain't never said I was God. If I did, it was because God was possessing me. But in reality, when God takes over, it's God that took over. Everything's gonna be okay, and it's comfort. It's very comforting, isn't it? God will give you the power. I feel that God works through me. I will say that. But do I feel that I'm God? No. Do I feel that I can have God's energy to, am I living within God's consciousness to where I can manifest my reality? Absolutely. God power. Okay. And I carry a lot of people. I do. Hold on, y'all. 'Cause I'll lose count. Okay, I'm doing 6 cups. I'm gonna do 5.5 tablespoons instead of my regular 6 tablespoons, y'all. Okay, whenever you ask God for something, He always answers. So don't lose hope. Don't ever lose hope. Hope is a very valuable thing. It is. It's a starting point. It's the spark of the divine. Hope is that spark of divine. It's like it's like that underlying energy. And then you can manifest from hope. Okay, whatever it is that you want, even when it seems hopeless, even when it seems like you're ready to give up. I have been through that so many times, especially when it comes to God in my spirit. I'll be like, wait a minute, what is going on? And God will say, look, I already promised that to you. Here, chill out, relax, relax. Yes, so it's gonna be a beautiful day today. I'll try to catch some rainbows whenever the sun comes up. I'll be outside in the front yard, seeing if we conjure another rainbow. And I promise y'all that everything is gonna be okay. Okay, this is God speaking through me. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, no matter where you at, it's gonna be all right. Look at this. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go. Once I get my coffee and get my meditation done, I know y'all been wanting me to do some readings. So I'll come back and do that. Is it where are you at, Otterly? Do you mind me asking? You're welcome, Jen. You're welcome. I hope everybody has a beautiful day and everybody is positive and wishing healing energy. But check out those 2 new rituals that I uploaded. You may be able to use them. Okay. Oh, you're in Oklahoma. I got family over there in Oklahoma. That's what's up. Well, enjoy it. Enjoy this rain. I know I am. I know I am. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Love and light to y'all. Bye bye.